Tuesday, August 29th, 2023, Watkins Jail, Phoenix, Arizona. There were 16 inmates in class today. We introduced ourselves as sons of God, sang love one another, and had a prayer. I told the men that since they were sons of God just the same as me, they had just as much responsibility to contribute to the class as I did. 2 weeks ago, Joshua wanted to know what to do with his woman. I asked the men what they did when their woman was mad. One man said, "Ignore her." Another said, "Walk away." A third inmate said, "Kick her out of the house." I brought 10 copies of President Nelson's talk from last General Conference, Peacemakers Wanted. I tried something new today that worked pretty well. After I read the first paragraph, I asked if there was any questions or comments, then asked if there was anyone that wanted to read the next paragraph. There were 6 different men that wanted to read. It took about 20 minutes to read and discuss the talk. Afterwards I asked, "Okay, sons of God, how do you treat a daughter of God when she's upset?" One man said, "Help with the dishes." Another said, "Listen." A third man said, "Be patient." These answers were definitely an improvement from before we read the article. Next, I told the men I was going to play a music video and wanted them to listen carefully because there was a story I wanted to tell them about it. The music was Consolation No. 3 by Franz Liszt. I think the piece got to several of the guys because they were crying. One man said the music could only be played by an angel. "I'm going to tell you about a daughter of God," I said. My cousin Susan. She played the song on Saturday, November 11th, 1978 at my Grandma McKay's funeral, and it was beautiful. I went on to tell the men that my cousin Danny McKay, Susan's younger brother, died very young. Danny's son TJ also died at a very young age, leaving 2 small sons of his own that were still in diapers. At the time, Susan was 60 years old. She stepped up and has taken care of Reese and Trent for the last 15+ years. Susan's story hit a nerve with the men. Half of them were crying. A lot of them have lost their own children, and as awful as that is, knowing that there's a good woman taking care of the children means a lot to the inmates.